Hello guys, how you doing? My name's Sugar Moose. I'm here to talk about fuel filters. That's the topic for today. It's the good old Cummins, and this is the good old powerstroke right here, 7.3. All right guys, so today's topic is going to be fuel filters, and the reason I'm making this video is just, I don't know if I'm upset or just frustrated on the state of the fuel filters for these older trucks. It seems to be hard to get quality fuel filters for these things. I don't know how the 5.9 Cummins are, of how difficult it is to get quality filters. These things here, I buy nothing but OEM for this one. It's got the stock water separator back here and the fuel filter up there. I just buy Gino's Garage. I'm really local to them here in Georgia. I go to their place, I buy the fuel filters at a discount, OEM. Very great. They talked to me about a fast fuel system. Gonna look into that, knowing that this thing still has the CP4 pump, has the CP3 recall. I'm on the list to get this thing done. Can't wait for it to get done, but regardless, I'm probably gonna put that fast fuel system on this and this right here as well, because guys, long story short, took this thing into the shop to get an oil change. I wasn't at home. I was a little bit out and about getting some work done, and needed an oil change, and I needed a fuel filter. I figured, why not? They're so cheap for these things, for these older diesels. But I guess you get what you pay for when you go to some place. Started having issues with the truck, not feeling as good power and stuff, and so I decided to look into it, look at the fuel filter, see if there was a lot of water. I drained it from the bottom, just diesel came out. And when I took it apart, this is what I found. Now, what is this? First of all, that's a 26 millimeter. Who just has those? Most sets don't have those. I'm not gonna lie, I do have some Snap-on sets that don't skip to 27, so I do have 25, 26. I just didn't have it on me. But most people buy from Home Depot, Harbor Freight, stuff you can warranty that doesn't break the bank, that don't, daily DIYers. Those sets don't come with this socket size. I tried to use this tool here. It wasn't big enough, so I had to use the good old hammer with a screwdriver, tap it off, to get it off. I don't know, maybe the shop had the right tool, had a Lyle's kit, it didn't also have that thing. But I just, myself, I'm so used to always using the Motorcraft, and they didn't have that as an option at the shop I took it to. So, they said Napa. Generally Napa is the better of parts stores between AutoZone and O'Reilly's in Advance. Here and there, people have their preferences. But this isn't just a Napa thing. This is an AutoZone and O'Reilly's and Advance AutoZone, and a Napa situation, to where these filters are so cheaply made at this point for these older trucks that they just don't care, and they're still charging $27 to $35 for these things. And yeah, they do have their premium options that are 50, 60, but they still have plastic. And I know that probably doesn't make an issue, but diesel, I'm pretty sure, tears apart this plastic. So I want to give a shout out to Doc's Diesel. They didn't give me this. I bought this out of pocket. I was in a crunch, the Motorcraft ones just come with the top part. This looks OEM. This reminds me of it. It may not be exactly, but this thing is for 20 bucks from Doc's Diesel's website or AutoZone. This thing is so well built. It reminds me of the Motorcraft so much. It has a little film on the outside, the inside, the metal end right here. Comes with the 2 gaskets for the top part and the bottom. This thing just came with 1 gasket for the bottom. I guess it has a gasket here already preset from the factory or whatever they assemble these things. But I don't know, guys. I checked out, I ordered one just to check it out, a Baldwin Hastings. Used rockauto.com. It was $25, $3 shipping, $28 total. I bought another Motorcraft one because I'm going to compare these things. And I'm going to make an update video showing all these. I'm going to order another Doc's Diesel and the Baldwin Hastings. When I was doing research on these 6.7 Cummins, these newer ones, with the CP4 pumps, I looked up recommendations for fuel filters. 95% said go OE. The other said go Baldwin or Donaldson. I went OE, Gino's Garage. Shout out to them. They're very nice people. Would always use them for this, for the Ram. But unfortunately, unless you guys knows of a Gino's Garage equivalent for Ford powerstroke, please let me know in the comments. I like supporting local companies, but that's just my rant of the day. Is something needs to be done about these fuel filters. Let me know what you guys on your 5.9s, your older Duramaxes, your old, you know, powerstroke 7360s. You know, I understand these injectors aren't as picky. This fuel system isn't as picky as these newer 2020s and up trucks. You know, I'm pretty sure you can run, you know, just anything, you know, cooking grease, anything on this thing. But for the guys that just want to run regular diesel and make sure their stuff is right, you know, you guys are charging a premium. Now, that filter was $10. Okay, I see. You're paying $10 for that filter. It probably cost $1 to make from what I see. Doc Diesel, like, I don't know anything about them. I heard good stuff, mixed stuff on them. So far, they look like they've delivered on the 7.3 powerstroke. You know, do you guys use Doc Diesels on your newer stuff, on the newer diesels that you guys own? Have you had any issues? I'm about to try it on the 7.3. I will make an update video of how it runs. You know, I know these trucks are old, but people just still want to take care of them. You know, these things are beasts, pre-emissions, before death, before, you know, EGR valves, all that stuff. These trucks are just monsters. 330,000 miles. I'm just trying to take care of it just like everybody else. You know, let me know in the comments what fuel filters you use, what you guys think about, you know, what brands you guys use, which ones are recommended. I just want to put this awareness because I went out there on YouTube to search and didn't really find any. And just want to spread for these new diesel owners of just stay away from the auto parts store, honestly, for these older trucks. They're complete trash. Do Rock Auto, do OE, honestly, at this point. I have no faith in these old things. You know, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys use. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.